as well. As I was mentioning, we have new hearts, new faces, and old ones, like the usual, the family. So we are doing and starting the Wednesday group healing unconditional love. So the Wednesdays are every 2 Wednesdays, and they are sessions on contribution basis. So we welcome your contribution, whatever it feels right and comfortable for you, and we thank you for your generosity. So we can bring that project of unconditional love further into UAE, further around the world as well. So the Wednesdays are very particular in terms of energy, in terms of healing, in terms of session as well. It's very focused on receiving a very strong energy that we call unconditional love from higher realms, and they come through and pour through our vessels and spread into the room, deep inside your cells, and shattered what is not in alignment with your path, with your growth, with your ascension, your awakening, with your heart desires. It's basically dissolve the resistance and whatever conflicts resides around that resistance that prevent you to really step into your joy. So those energies are being sponsored by a non-physical consciousness.
We call high realm.
Higher realm, to make it general.
Short.
So what will happen in the session is maybe it's silence today, or you?
Yeah, I'm not going to do a lot of guidance. There will be a little bit where the gate is open, you're ready now to transmute, release. But most of the time I will be humming and breathing.
Yeah, so if you're watching online, you can join the session. It's, as I mentioned, you have a link. I haven't mentioned the link, but you have a link above the video. And there is no password,
Yes.
as the session is offered from our hearts to yours.
Open for anyone online to watch. Now for the people watching online, for you who've been in the villa before and you have the crystal activated with us, it becomes so easy. Just imagine you have an access point through your crystal, or you're joining through your heart with our heart, or you're connecting with your higher gate. Imagine you have antenna and you're connecting the antenna here. For the people completely new, you can still connect and receive, but it depends on your consciousness, how much you are familiar with the energy to receive this energy. Because most of the Wednesday now focusing on pouring life force infused with unconditional love, healing energy from the higher realms. So the best experience is to be here. Yet for the people online, if you have a crystal activated with us, we've done for our attunement, or you've been in the villa before, it become much easier to, as if you have a bridge or access point to receive this energy in your space.
So the aim is for you to receive, and if you feel like you would like to have more understanding of this energy, you would like to use it as well for whatever you are putting out into the world, if you would like to receive this energy into your house as well, we are inviting you to join, as we are guiding you to program crystals that are high consciousness, that allows those energy to really anchor into your space as guardian of your space, basically.
Become a connector and access
become
point.
connector and access point.
And an entity.
So
and also to mention that Wednesday turning more and more now not a meditation style, it's more a group healing where you receive energy. And another aspect of Wednesday we start adding into it, where we have the Unconditional Love project. We have a lot of practitioners here who study with us the training for 3 weeks. So the people who study with us, they have their own crystal grid, they have their own connection with unconditional love, healing energy. So Wednesday will be added also to amplify the field of unconditional love with all the practitioners. So every Wednesday when we're doing, every 2 Wednesdays, we're going to add part of the group healing. You see us mentioning now we are connecting with the field that we are working on and the project, and we're connecting with all the light keeper who's practitioner and their crystal grid. So if you heard that, understand that it's part of the project. If you don't have crystal grid, it's okay. If you'd like to come and join us, you can bring some crystal and we tune it for you.
So the crystal grid that are connected to that energy, they are not only UAE, they are in Japan, India, Europe, America as well, because the students are spread and we have established that grid and that field. So imagine like a network, and we're going to amplify that network so it becomes available to more and more human and consciousness on the planet. So that's the project in a very, very short, condensed way. So as you're gonna be there in the room, so as George was mentioning, we have pillars that well dispatched in the room, which is amazing, and those who are joining to really receive, there will be a part where we're gonna ask the pillars in the room to engage with that energy. If you don't recognize that is for you, or you haven't done the training and the course with us, just say
It's okay.
it's
just
okay, just
your time is to receive basically.
to receive basically. Yeah. Right.
Another aspect is to let go whatever you need to let go,
Yeah.
so you have new energy to heal and crystalline your energy.
Yeah.
Just release and welcome healing energy.
Yeah. So the more you relax, the more you let go, the more you receive, and you open space to receive the light, the love, and the healing within you. Yeah. And in your life, obviously, as your life is the mirror
And
and
also
a replica of
to
you.
mention, you can also use the same energy of this, what we're calling life force pouring in this space with the unconditional love frequency from the higher range, for utilizing it as a manifestation resource. So it's like an infinite resource of energy from the divine, and imagine it that can fuel your passion, your project, your manifestation, of course your healing, anything you feel that you want to fuse this energy through. During the healing group, we're going to mention that the gate is open right now, start the healing, and then we can mention invite your first circle. We'll mention this. So you imagine anyone who's connecting with you in your first circle, family, friend, colleagues, anything. And in that invitation, so imagine you fusing this light that's coming through you to your friend and family, you can also fuse it to your project or manifestation or something you are looking for to have more harmony with. So imagine sending it and see best way for you to engage with it. See it like crystalline and become how the crystal have this beautiful shape, taking crystalline shape and becoming more aligned in harmony and manifestation. And you'll hear us mentioning sometimes crystalline, Christ aligned. Those are the same meaning, what we mean of allowing any frequency, any energy around you to have this beautiful shape of harmony, light, or Christ aligned, crystalline. Alright? We're trying our best to simplify the term, but
yeah. So you may hear, if it's the first time
That's
here in the
maximum.
house, you may hear George tuning,
I will be toning
singing.
it,
Like singing and tuning is to tune the energy and the frequency in the space and to call in the consciousness as well in the vortex. Sometimes the channeling comes in Arabic as well. So if you don't know Arabic, just imagine it's like language or it's an energy or frequency that you are receiving in the heart. So there are consciousness coming through George vessel that is expressing sometimes in English and sometimes in Arabic. So just receive without having the mind trying to understand what's happening. And simply just let go, receive. If you want to sleep, you can sleep. If you snore, we're gonna, actually we are, we won't be able to move too much on our side. So George will be in the center. But if you have a neighbor that snores a little bit, and if it's bothering you a little bit, you can gently touch a knee or a toe, very, very gentle, with a lot of love for the person to come back a bit more in the space. Okay? So if it happens to be next to you, please feel free to do that. Is everyone okay with that? Yeah? Even though if you are the one receiving the snoring or the one snoring? You're all okay with it? Yeah? Okay. Okay, great. So thank you again everyone to be there today. It's great to have you back from holidays as well. So I'm going to take that opportunity to share as well the rest. So if you are new here in the house, we have sessions every Monday where we do the spiritual gym. So we are building up your spiritual muscles, your psyche, your third eye, your light body, diamond light body, your connections, your channeling, your uplifting your frequencies, and empowering your vessel for you to contain more of the light that you're going to receive today. So every Monday is a bit more techy aspect. So you are not sleeping on Monday, you are in the infinite and in the moment as well at the same time.
More engaging with the energy, doing energy work on Monday.
On the Wednesday, it's every 2 Wednesday, you receive, you relax, powerful
This
energy, you may feel extreme amount of heat, of discomfort in your body because you're not used to that maybe. It's alright, relax and surrender is pouring through you. We have this weekend the level 2 of Ascension Pathway course, which is higher gates, third eye, and sacred geometry. So if you haven't done the level 1, then but level 2 is this weekend. We have in September the sound healing course as well. There is one spot left. There is in October the crystal workshop with Svetlana here. So we haven't put the event yet online. So it will be in 2 sequences on one weekend. So about the crystal kingdoms and all the magic of it. There will be Azil coming back. You may have not heard about our very dear brother and friend Azil. Is coming back end of October, beginning of November. Dates are not set yet, but it's in the pipeline for deep group healing sessions and channeling as well. There will be a retreat, spiritual intensive boot camp retreat in December, 12th, 13th and 14th of December. Details to come as well. So it's basically a mix between the level 3 of Ascension Pathway course, which is the Cosmic Christ Heart, Diamond Light Body, the Star, Christ Star, and Unconditional Love Project mixed. So to participate to the retreat, you need at least one attendance to one of the course or project, or if you haven't been able to do any course yet, to be there every week, so you know what we are talking about. And you will have on top of it self-preparation. Yes, it's discipline, commitment, action. What else? And next week we have, so Didi is not here today. Didi is the one who translates the energy on canvas, so you can see a couple of canvas in the room. Those ones are actually 6, 7, 8 months old. Now it's pretty much different what she's channeling. So it's light-coded information. She's putting on a physical support what's happening during the sessions. So they are like sometimes being consciousness, sometimes it's simply frequencies of the session. So if it talks to you, there is a flash sale next Tuesday. It's online, not in the house. You come online at 7:30, and whatever is in the house will be 60% off.
We'll explain the painting and the story behind it, and then put the price.
Yeah, because
For
they all have
example,
the story.
this one, Archangel Michael. The next one is Dragon Energy. This one is the Diamond Light Body. They explain what does it mean. So you have light body, and you have a specific sacred geometry with the Christ cosmic energy. This one, High Realms Elohim, if you know about them. Archangel Ariel. Archangel Zadkiel energy behind
So
them.
yeah, beautiful beauties. So next Tuesday as well. What else? Did I miss any point?
Logistics.
Huh?
Logistics.
Logistic.
Toilet.
Toilet, yes.
Parking.
Who's coming for the first time in the house? You too? Okay, wonderful. For the bathroom, so we'll try to do to the bathroom before the session, so we're going to start in a few minutes. Through the kitchen, and it's after the staircase. Yeah?
You see a small door on the right,
Yeah.
that will be the bathroom.
Okay.
Yes, if you feel you want to do it now, it'll be good timing.
Good timing.
Otherwise, you have to hold till the end of the session.
So yeah, if you want to lie down, manage however you want to lie down. Any questions so far? All cool? Yeah? Excited? Like exciting from within.
I got a question.
Yes, Kristen.
It was something I was thinking last week because I was laying down and I was visualizing and feeling energy flow like through me. Should I be sat up for that to happen freely?
No,
Does
it's
that
up
make
to you.
sense?
Yeah.
Sometimes you feel that it's sitting in this position will align your spine in a certain
Yeah.
way. Then do it. Even you can lay down. But if you are completely laying down, that means it's not ideal for the energy to flow because you are going with your consciousness to expand, not the energy to flow. Or you could even stand. So for me, once the energy is intense, I cannot sit, I have to stand, and I go into the center and I become like this. Once the energy finish, I feel tired, I need to go and sit. So follow what you feel in your body in that sense.
Yeah, because last week I was like, I felt like I should be upright
Yes,
because I felt like it was not.
exactly.
doing
If you are
this.
completely laying down, completely sleeping, you might travel in your consciousness, but it will not ideal for the energy to flow in
Yeah.
your body.
Yeah.
No. So at least sitting up slightly or sitting, and if it's very intense, you find yourself standing.
Just basically follow what your body is asking or what your message is giving to you. There is no right or wrong. Some of you gonna stand up, some of you will lie down because it's knocking you out. And sometimes if we feel extremely tired, even not present in our body anymore, but it's so magnetized, and we feel very, very straight somehow because the energy is holding us. Yeah? So whatever it's proper for you, please do so. There is no right and wrong. Good? Thank you for your question. It was very important. Okay, let's go. Guys, thank you very much for watching. Please join the session online. The link is up there. And see you very soon. Any questions, please ask us here or in private.
We
love you
will
dearly.
announce also for one-to-one healing session, not this week, the week after, and we'll be put it on the event. So keep stay tuned with us
Yeah.
to have the information and coming to session.
Bye,
Love
guys.
you.